And so we have this rule called exclusionary rule. And up to now, the way it works is we say, look, you've got to have probable cause and you've got to have a search warrant. You got to go to a judge and say, before I break into Harry's house, Judge, I'm telling you why I want to be able to break into Harry's house. We've had that house under surveillance, and we've watched in that apartment, it's only 1,300 square feet, we noticed that he has 12 48-inch televisions. And the place down the street is missing 12 48-inch televisions. So we think that maybe Charlie done it. And the judge will say, okay, police officer, here's a search warrant to go to 227 Maple Street without getting permission. Knock on the door, say, let us in. If they say no, you can break the door down to go in. Now, what happens sometimes is the person who types that up, instead of saying 227 Maple, it says 227 Apple. And so a police officer in good faith takes that search warrant, looks down and says 227 Apple, goes to 227 Apple, knocks on the door of an innocent person. Innocent person says, no, you can't come into my house. And the cop says, here I come, and breaks the door down. And when they break the door down, coincidentally, they don't find television sets, but they find out that there's stolen bicycles in there. And they say, whoa, you're not the person we're looking for, but guess what? You did something wrong. Now we're arresting you, and we're going to admit those bicycles in evidence. Now, I think if that happens with a police officer, he should be able to say, hey, look, Judge, I made a good faith mistake. So you should still be able to admit that evidence. I didn't deliberately go to do that. It was a typo. I didn't do anything wrong as a police officer.